What's up, guys? My name is Shanger Danger. I'm here today to show you guys some really awesome footage that I've collected over the years. I get asked all the time, Shane, what's the craziest thing that's ever happened to you in the ocean? What's it like to swim with a shark? Have you ever swum with a whale? Can I touch a sea turtle? No, don't touch a sea turtle. But I've done some really amazing things in the ocean thus far, and so finally I decided it's time to share it with you guys. So at first I was gonna do like my top 10 ever, and then when I started to go through the archives, I was like, okay, there's more. Okay, there's more. Okay, there's more. Today, I'm gonna show you 5 of my favorite ever swimming with animals in the ocean clips. And then we're gonna make this a series. I'll do a couple of them as long as this one gets a lot of likes. So make sure you smash the like button if you're excited to see 5 of my favorite interactions with animals. Some of it's here in Hawaii, some of it's other places, the Bahamas, I can't remember everywhere where I've swum with animals, but we're gonna see it in the clips now. Smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It's down below there, and go ahead and ring the bell too. It's the best way to find out when I post new videos. Since I'm gonna be doing a series here, if you like this video, you're not gonna wanna miss the next ones because there are so many crazy interactions that I've had with animals in the water over the years. Don't wanna miss it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. The first clip. Here we go. We're starting it off with one of the craziest moments that I ever had while spearfishing. There's a couple clips before this that I've put up on my YouTube channel already. Basically, I was trying to dive down and get this octopus out of this hole. Yes, if you're coming from TikTok, I do eat the octopus sometimes. I'm sorry to inform you, but they're great food. They repopulate, so they're really sustainable. Anyways, I was down there trying to get this octopus, and it was really giving me a hard fight. And then out of nowhere, this eel came, and I didn't get any of the shot of it like coming at it in the beginning, which would have been really cool. I got it just diving deep into this hole, and I was like, hey, that's my kill. So trying to poke it away and get it off of this octopus, but it was relentless, and their eels are just so angry seeming. They're honestly really scary, and they can bite you too, so you gotta watch out. I watched it just chomp this octopus that I thought was gonna be my dinner. It ended up being the eel's dinner. A really dramatic story there. I tried to poke it away with a spear. Of course, if you're coming from TikTok, you've seen more recently where the octopus that I was playing with, Octavia, got attacked by the eel and unfortunately lost one of her legs. So that was a really sad moment. And I didn't have my spear with me, so I wasn't able to protect her at all. I felt really bad because I put the octopus in that sticky situation. But luckily, octopus have their special techniques of escape, like their inking and their camouflage. And then, of course, being able to slip through any crack and crevice. The eels are good at that too. They can slip through any hole that they can find, but they're always a little bit bigger than the octopus. I'm hoping that octopus got away because this is all the footage that I got. I didn't really stick around to find out, or go harass the octopus more and try to pull it out and make sure that it was all right. That's the first clip. Some definitely crazy moment there. Let's move on to the next clip. It only gets crazier from here, I promise you guys. All right, this was definitely a controversial moment. So in the video that I made for TikTok, I made it seem like we were seeing the whales and then went out and found them, when in reality we swam with the whales accidentally. Like, you can't go and chase whales. Like, they just swim way too fast. They don't really sit still. Like, when we came them, they were kind of still, but they're still moving. So yeah, a lot of people that saw the clips that are the really hardcore conservation people, they were like, hey, you chase the whales and you are harassing them and hunting them. And I was like, brah, you cannot chase a whale. Like, they can swim away whenever they want, I promise you. Still, like, one of the best moments I've ever had in the ocean. A really epic experience. Like, I can barely describe it to you guys. And then almost the craziest part was that later that week I swam with whales again. Like, we were just out on the boat on the North Shore, and then boom, whales are in front of us and I'm already in the water. And so that was a crazy moment. And then I think a couple weeks later, you guys saw it in my sinking video, the whales were there again. We were out spearfishing, and oh my god, during whale season here, there are just so many whales that you almost can't not swim with them. I was wondering, because people were getting so mad at me for swimming with them, and I was like, dude, everywhere I go I see whales. Like, I can't get away from them. Like, what do you want me to do? An amazing experience. I'm super grateful that I got to share some water with these amazing creatures. And yeah, just feel super lucky and blessed about that experience. And remember, guys, that these humpback whales are endangered and they fall under the MMPA, Marine Mammal Protection Act. So if you happen to see a whale out there, please remember to kill the engine in your boat and do not enter the water after you've seen them nearby. If you're already in the water, obviously there's not a problem. You don't need to like try to swim away from them. You have no power to swim away from them. Like I've experienced many times, the best thing to do is just sit in the water and watch them and be careful that they can breach on you. So yeah, don't approach within it's either 50 or 500 yards, but yeah, best idea is to just, if you see them, just sit completely still, and you'll be doing the best thing that you can do to help protect those amazing creatures, the humpback whale. So the next amazing experience with animals in the ocean was my very first time swimming with dolphin. I could not believe it. They were just swimming around me. They were so chill. Just such an incredible experience. To be honest, I'd swam with them in captivity one time before. It was something that I felt weird about in the moment. I was a kid and my aunt had us do it. It all felt wrong to me from the beginning. Like, growing up going to SeaWorld, I felt like they don't belong in captivity, they belong in the wild. And so to get to swim with them in the wild for the first time was a really, really special time for me. However, I have to say, guys, I've learned more recently. This clip was from 2015. Since then, the amount of people going to this beach has become completely unsustainable. I don't think that it was okay that I did it back then because I was helping promote it and I was showing people, you know, here's this cool experience out here because I was posting it on my Instagram. Please, guys, I know that the temptation is there and I'm probably not helping it by sharing this video, but please do not go and swim with the dolphins here in Hawaii. They are sleeping when they're out in the water. It's best to just give them their space. If you happen to be in the water and they happen to come, you know, it's okay. You can't really do anything about that. But if you are going to this beach with the intention of swimming with the dolphins and then you're seeing them swim out there and you go and chase them around and stuff, you know, it's just not right. The worst people are the ones with the stand-up paddle boards. Like, come on, guys. Like, you don't need to be chasing them with a vessel. So yeah, anyways, this is my first time swimming with dolphins. It was really cool and exciting back then. But now, guys, please leave them alone. Give them their space. Let them sleep because they need their rest. All right, guys, so we've had a couple amazing first-time swims in this video, so we're going to keep it going with that theme. This is the first time that I ever swam with a monk seal. Well, kind of the first time. So I saw one time before at this same beach, and this guy that I was with had apparently swam with them in New Zealand, he said, which there's no Hawaiian monk seals in New Zealand. So as soon as he saw it, before I could even get the camera ready, he was 7 feet underwater chasing after this thing, which you're not supposed to approach them. That was really upsetting. I didn't get any shot of it. So anyways, this was the second time that I swam with a monk seal, but the first time that I got it on camera, which was really cool. Check out the photos from that day. I think in this moment she was already underwater and then he came up. We got this really cool photo of my ex-girlfriend and the monk seal. The final clip, guys, for this video, we're taking it over all the way to Florida. Gosh, look at these beautiful manatees. And the little baby is so cute. He looks like a little football. Man, these things are so huge and so funny looking, and they got the tiny little eyes and that big dumb nose. They are hysterical. And of course, that giant fin that they use to swim with, it's a lot different than the monk seal. So they've got this similar shape and that they're so dummy thick, but then they have that big single fin in the back, unlike the monk seals that kind of have their feet. This is a manatee found in a spring in Florida. I forget what it was called, Blue Spring, Silver Glen, Silver Spring. They have so many similar sounding spring names over there. It's really, really hard to keep track. Yeah, this was so cool seeing them come up. And then of course, couldn't leave the manatees without getting a proper booty shot. My friend Victoria, she was hosting me out in Florida. We got this one where I'm panning behind, and they're so easy to shoot with because they literally just sit still. And then of course they're endangered too, so we can't really approach them and do anything where she's swimming alongside them or anything. So she's just sitting completely still, hanging out down on the bottom there. That's a really nice shot. Thanks, Victoria, for hosting me. And then, of course, if you guys haven't tried the springs yet, I think it's open now, but just please be safe during this Corona time. If you're watching this video long in the future, yes, it's Corona time right now. We're still on lockdown. Let me know how it is for you in the future. All right, guys, that's it. That was some of my greatest ever moments in the ocean. I know that I said it was gonna be like the craziest or the best, and then I literally just said that it was the greatest, but it was a lot of my first time swimming with different animals out in the ocean. So very, very special experiences to me. Please remember to protect our oceans. The best thing that you can do is avoid using single-use plastics and avoid using sunscreens that harm the ocean and the reef. If you want to check if your sunscreen is reef safe, just look on the front or the back. If it says that it's made out of oxybenzone, avobenzone, a couple other things, I can't remember all of them. Basically, if it's not made out of zinc oxide mineral sunscreen, it's bad. I don't know what to do with it now that you have it. Use it for hiking or something, but then if you shower with it, it's gonna go in the ocean eventually, so yikes. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and smash the like button if you want to see another one. I'm going to record it right now either way, so it's coming on the way. I just want to make sure that you guys like it before I put a lot of work into the next videos, because I have some crazy, crazy stories to tell about what has happened to me in the ocean. So the next one is going to be all about sharks. So if you want to see all of my crazy shark experiences in the ocean, they're coming up next. Make sure that you're subscribed. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, ring the bell, and leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite moment from this video was, and we'll be able to discuss it down there in the comment section. I'm always in there commenting back to you guys, and of course I really love the support from you guys, so thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. See you next time.